Alright, I'm going to be playing my level 20 Druid today. I should have actually checked to see what reward I get for getting level 20. I think it's a cosmetic pet. Pets are pretty cool, but they do take up the bag space, so I wonder actually, they might use the achievements and pet systems for that. That'll be cool, it means I'll have more bag space. At the moment, with the auction house being the way it is, the bag space is quite limited until I can afford what I can afford. But decent amount of things around. I mean, Murloc fins, glowing gems. Got these 2 clues as well. Let's see, already on those quests. Alright, what can I do today? That's quite a fun quest. I'll give that one a go. I've got these guys as well to check out. Rain's Cleansing is a decent one. There's got my Sickly Deer as well. I got some up north. Where else can I go for? Let's see if we can get Q for a dungeon just while we wait. We'll go for both. Find group. Not too sure what the queues are like today. And give me some time to enjoy this coffee as well. And I suppose I could check my stats. So my cooking's alright. Is there anything here I need? Boiled clams. Yeah, let's get some of this cooking while I wait to see if I progress on. Okay, I just need 2 more DPS. That's pretty cool. I wonder if they've put me in as a tank. So we'll get that pretty soon. And that'll be fun. I still find it weird being a Furbolg, but it's good to see that they have some animations in place already. They'll be adding to that, no doubt, over time. Okay, a lot of these quests here were to go to Stone Talon Mountains. Not particularly too interested in that just yet. Let's see how we're sitting. We've got another 2 DPSs to go. Alright, being such a warm night, summer's coming. It means my laptop could overheat. I will need to do an upgrade. Does come through in some of the videos already, some of the fan. No big deal. Alright, so this one seems quite high levels for us. This was a pretty decent one to do. We've got to get that one anyway. At some stage, we don't have to do that right now. I'm more interested in getting this dungeon sorted. I wonder where we're going to go. RFC would be really cool. Wailing Caverns, Dead Mines. Dead Mines would be good as well. Let's see what comes up. I can maybe see if there's any fishing spots around here in the meantime. We did have travel for him, didn't we? Control. Yeah, that's incredible. Alright. Could get some sage fish. Do we have any need for it? Smoked sage fish. We'll level up our cooking. Alright, so while we're waiting for 2 more DPS, let's grab some fish quickly. We don't need this one, so we can get rid of that one. Alright, so how's everybody doing? Do you have much experience with the Azeroth at war yet? Or is this something that you're interested in playing yourselves to experience the other races? I'm very much enjoying playing, even if it wasn't playing as a Furbolg. I think the Night Elf or the Tauren experience as a Druid would be very good. We've got 2 more DPS to go for a random dungeon. Come on. I knew sure I heard a fish there. What's going on? Still 2 more. Always find a targeting system for the fishing pretty difficult. Definitely a lot easier key binding it. Alright, come on, let's get to it. That's going to be useful. What's that give us? 10 stamina for 15 minutes. Nice. Still 2 more DPS to go. I might put a call out in the world chat as well. Let's do it. If anybody watching has a DPS character they want to play with, level 20, we are open for business. Let's sell that and sell that. We don't need any more of those. Murloc fins I'm no interested in. Clam meat, we'll probably need that for later, but for now, let's sell it. Let's go hard with that bag space. First aid. Sell it. Who cares? It's linen, we'll get more later. Alright, come on. 1 more DPS to go. Let's see if we can make this happen. Now dungeons are a lot more difficult than they are in WoW Classic, so a GM would like to chat you. Click here to begin. I can do, but I have to leave randomly to help people. Yep, more than game. Alright, let's see what happens. If we can't do that, we can look to get this one complete. We've got travel form, so we can start doing that now. We do have a whole bunch of smoked sagefish. We can offload that if need be. Never chatted with a game master before, so that's a fun experience. Keep that open anyway for now. Just 1 more DPS to go. And I wonder... 0 players total. That's interesting. Looks like we will get something soon. I'm very hopeful for this. So we're just level 20. Did we get all our skills? Alright, increase your dodge chance by 4%. That's a good one to have. Let's try it out. Bear on bear. Can't do that while moving. There we go. Let's do a bit of a warm-up here. This will be our first fight of the night. Okay, that was decent. We are pretty under-leveled for this area. Not sure why we're only just level 20 and getting here. I'm trying to remember as well what I would normally do. Would I be questing in Westfall by now? Got a couple of quests for dead mines, so maybe we'll get into dead mines. We do have one for Red Ridge Mountains as well. Just one more DPS, that's all I'm interested in. Stop tracking that one. BFD. How's my gold sitting? I can't afford cat form at that stage. Maybe I'll be better off buying that now. So we need 125 for the King's Blood. We're sitting at 108. We're pretty damn close to picking this up. We can teleport after. Let's pick this one up. Coffee's damn good tonight. A real shame I nearly finished my first cup already. I would probably enjoy playing as a Dryad. No idea what that would be like. Centaur is also an option. Alright, that's opened up the next quest. Let's teleport to Moonglade, just while we're waiting for this dungeon. Not always you get a tank and a healer. And no DPS. That's just how it's going for now. I've got a lot of Briarthorn. I think, don't we get a new healing potion with Briarthorn? I could make more lessers. Alright, sell that, we don't need those. Big bear meat we can sell. All good. I forgot to check my add-ons as well. Definitely went on the Curse Forge earlier to check them out. We can get cat form, but we can't do anything with it yet. So healing touch might be better. 204, 363. Let's go for healing touch. Yep, I'm happy with that. Just one more DPS. Curious as to see what dungeon you throw us in as well once that happens. A lot of mage royal up here. Not really something that we'll be using. I forgot about that quest as well. Okay, so maybe that's something we could check out after dungeon. The bear just about works on the bird. Wonder if they reduced the size of the bird to fit the bear. DPS joined Deadmines. That's it. Alright, where are we going? Let's teleport and find out. Actually, I'm at the bank. Could drop a few things off, make a bit of space quickly. We are in the dead mines as well. Nice. Alright, that looks good. Let's get out of here. I do like that feature. Alright, let's give everybody a bit of a buff. Our friend already has Mark the Wild, Ogre, Shaman, Paladin, Warlock, Druid. Okay. This should be good. So this move, Lacerate, generates quite a large amount of threat. I'm only a wee bit nervous. Always feels a lot less pressure when you are DPS. Nice. Interrupted him. Alright, this should be good. Seems like a pretty balanced team. Healing's going fine. Just need to keep my auto attack on. Alright, who's next? Let's take you. I love how effective Growl is over a distance. I do have Fairy Fire as well. I'll need to remember to use that. You there. Yep, who's next? You. Alright. Who wants to come? You do. Let's do it. I wasn't the best of pulls. Everyone else doing fine. Just lost threat somehow. Let's bring this guy to us. Definitely, I'd say maybe a more fun experience tanking here than in standard WoW Classic. Maybe. But to need to shift Q, pop off, heal. Alright. We lost our healer, so let's get him back. sitting? Let's pop one of these. Let's give our friend some smoked sagefish. And our potions, what do we need? Ogre strength, we're good. Ah. We do have a 10. So my stamina is not the highest for being a tank, so that's going to make it a bit easier. Hoping to get better gear to make me more tanky while I'm in here. Nagas, ogres, furbolgs, yeah, it's a crazy experience. At the moment, the dungeons are shared. So what I say when I mean that is there's no differentiation between Horde and... Gotta be careful here with my health. Horde and Alliance. So the ogres are for the Alliance. He's got a whole lot of health to get through. Let me see if I can take aggro here. Let's give him a stun. He's immune to stuns. Fine. Get lacerate on. Back in. It's tight, but we'll get it. Alright. Yeah. That's going to help us. Let's hit need. Perfect. Where's this patrol? Here we go. Unknown. Don't know anything about this. Let's see if I can get aggro here. Do have aggro, that's good. Let's greet that. Looks pretty decent, fist weapon. Our 92 roll got beat by a 99. Alright, who's next? You are next. Yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Dungeons are very hard at the moment. I don't know if they will change the difficulty. Just gotta keep an eye on everybody's health. Shift and Q, hit F. Where's my F key? There it is. Where's this guy? Butter. All right. I should probably be using swipe more often. Let's see. Let's grab this guy to us. And our other one's gone. Let's see if we can take all the aggro here. I need to work out how to get my auto attack back on. I seem to be cancelling it. Alright, this guy's taking a bit more. I do want to go and check this loot. Alright, bro's got it. Very nice. We're okay for health on everybody. Let's take this guy first. Very important for me to have a good field of view. I don't have any add-ons at the moment to do that. It's all good. Everybody's got health okay. It's fine. Call this guy into us. Let's greet that one. So these guys have implemented some of their own drops and other bosses as well. So if there's anybody you don't recognize, that's probably where that comes from. I'm missing the buttons. Interrupt that. Do need to work on increasing my rage. Alright, we're out of rest and XP bonus. That's fine. Let's take this guy on. I really enjoy that lacerate spell. I clicked that one. Try and drink coffee and hit the shift key at the same time is a bit difficult. Healer's almost down. One of our DPS is down. Another DPS down. This guy's low in health. Good, he did well. Alright. Let's all run back. Yeah, so an undead paladin, something you don't normally see every day. I have no idea how I managed to get in like that, but we're in. Need more mana, so let's do that for now. Oh, he summoned me. That's cheeky, so he's a GM. Health low. How the hell did my health get so low so quick? That's hit hard. Alright, back again. And like I said, these dungeons are definitely a lot more difficult than the Iron WoW Classic. Oh wow, that's pretty nice. Let's get a little elixir of minor defense on as well. This guy is crazy. Hits very hard. I need to work on getting better defense stats. We're at 48 in one hit. Let's do a lacerate on another one. That's great. do this. Come on, bring you to me. Very low in health. That stone skin's very useful. Whoever put that on me. We do need a bit better gear. 38 armor, 45. Fine. Pop that on as well. Would like a bit more aggro before these guys start attacking, but sure. All part of the fun. Who will we go for next? This guy over here, it seems. Christ. Alright, it might be easier if I put off nameplates. Maybe. I'll check it out and see. That's crazy. This guy's a game master and he just summoned us and repaired all our items. Much easier pulling one at a time. Wait for Sneed to disappear back up there. No way. Did he pull him? Oh my god, he did pull him. Was not expecting the healer to pull the boss. Kinda likes to keep me on my toes and sort of heal. Oh, come on. Nearly down. Yep, nice Sneed himself. Come on. Shift to 4, shift to 5. Read. Get out of the way. Oh, alright. Definitely out of potions. And could do one of these. Fortitude. Troll's Blood. We're fine for Troll's Blood for now. Lion's Strength. Minor Defense. Yeah. Alright, we'll have to pass for now. We've got what we need. Let's see my actual strength stat. Where are we? C for strength. 36. Let's do a Lion's Strength. Cloth Spirit, thanks Greed. A lot of drops. Still quite difficult, but a lot of drops definitely help. No idea how the main boss is going to go if we get that far. Alright, let's go. Hold on. Let's have minor agility. Need greed. And I didn't want the cloth. Excellent. See if we can hold aggro on this guy. One for me, another one for me, and let's give... Oh, Paladin disappeared. Trade cancelled. Shaman. Trade. Very cool. Okay, so third with the DPS. Very cool. Paladin's doing good. How's my health? Fine. Got thorns on. I don't have Mark of the Wild. Let's get that. Where's my Mark of the Wild? Hold on. There it is. I keep winning all the greens, it seems. No harm in that. This. Really glad of Lifeblood. Very good skill to have, and the fact we can use potions during our different forms is such a huge boon. Really makes things a lot easier. Okay, who shall we go for first? Lucky with my health. What's going on here? Looks like I managed to press E for entangling roots. Can't see hardly anything here. Come on. Where is this guy? Come on, target. 5, good. But I grow. Well, that's probably the first time I jumped there. That was ridiculously crazy. Let's get some boiled clams on the go. I like how we can eat in our different forms as well. We've got our stamina and spur bonus. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This guy, yes. Ah, shite. Not good. Surviving okay for now. I need to work away to weave in my auto attacks. They aren't always hidden. So you heard it here first, guys. XP is going to be getting buffed. That is a fact. This guy's a dev for Azeroth at War. Where are we going for? We've got the boss here, so let's see. Basically, I have nothing to heal myself with. Good healing. guy needs a bit of help. Excellent. Cool stuff. Alright, am I on fire? Yes, immolate. Definitely need more rage. Get him on this. Interrupt at least. Jelly, let's go great. Poof. Good team. We have a good team. I need to use Quran a bit more. I will also need to check to see which talents, I need to be using more of them as well. There's going to be one that increases the threat. Let's grade that. Whew, no pressure, no pressure. Alright. Let's skip this ads. Ah, crap. Press wrong button again. Again. Alright, doing Mr. Smite, kill the ads first, don't damage the boss, he says. Got my health back. Go pally, tank for now, I'll heal. Alright, let's go for the ads. Q. Okay. Not sure what happened. Let's see if we can find out. Alright, don't have the minor defense. That's awkward. No potions either. Also awkward. Lifeblood. That's all we got. Alright, they did good. They did good. .11 strength and 4 agility. Pretty cool. Alright, out of potions. Hold on, there's Cookie. Alright. We got a shipbuilder and we got Squall Shaper. Definitely taking a whole lot of my concentration to try and focus here. Who's attacking who? Oh. How did I miss Groyle? Just want to double check. Did I miss Groyle or did I hit the wrong button? I can't say for certain, but definitely something went on there. Alright, we're waiting for the Murloc to come back. He's just doing his rounds. Alright, two of them on us. I think I got off that stun at a good time. Wow. 95 health. Alright, we're good to go again. Ooh, 400 damage in one hit. I would like a bit of health. It's agreed. Okay. Alright, looks like we got everybody up here. Nearly time for the final boss. No idea if we'll make it. See if we've got anything to eat here quickly. Take that. Got a minor agility. Bandages would have been handy. Alright. Let's see. Let's get mana health. Whew. Back in the bear form, we have no potions and we have no lifeblood left. 2 minutes in the cooldown. Okay. Got 2 guys. One down. Let's take this guy. Alright, this isn't easy. It's very challenging, but it's actually very fun. We've died a good lot of times. Well, he's level 18. This one's nearly done. Good, I got one. Alright, they did it. Greed. All out of potions. We can make some water breathing. Hold on. Minor rejuvenation. Let's put those on for now. Alright, learning here. You can root, that's good. 15 whole seconds. Okay, that came out of nowhere. aggro best possible. Change target. Okay, good. Whew. Let's do it. That's a huge amount of damage. Okay. I'm not sure what happened, but we died. We should get back in pretty quickly. Oh, hold on. Crap. Crap. Not enough mana. Health low. Healer's got no mana. Alright, just about. good.
Stay down.
Alright, let's do this again. Very keen to get this complete on the last boss. Partner's doing good. She's doing very good actually. She was an absolute trooper. Yeah, this is a private server. This is Azeroth at War, and their dungeons are a lot harder at the moment than standard classic. So this is a reimagining of WoW classic. Trying to keep it as best to the lore as possible. Let me double check. Boss must be bugged. I'm not sure. This guy, the ogre here, is actually a developer for Azeroth at War. He's saying this is easy, and he can 3-man it, or he's been with a group that can 3-man it. So druids notoriously aren't good at tanking compared to other classes. But let's see. I think we've got it this time. We're going to need to, because I'm all out of buffs. I've got 1 minor rejuvenation potion left. Alright, let's see. Let's get in the bear form. Alright, let's get into this. Decreases target's chance to hit. Okay. Whew. Yes, let's go. We are ready. And I'm not allowed to use any of my big attacks. do it. Alright, we did pretty good. He's almost down. Very good, very good. It's agreed. It's better than what I have. Alright, we got out of here. So let's teleport out of the dungeon. Thanks, Reality. This is not anniversary. This is actually, how would I describe it? It's WoW Classic running on a Wrath of the Lich King's server, which is 3.35. But it's a private server made by another group. So there's Turtle WoW's another famous one, but this one's new out or coming out very shortly. It's in pre-patch at the moment. I was just playing with a GM there, a game master, and a developer of the group, of the game itself. But yeah, I'm playing with Furbolg. So these guys have 20 races included. That includes some sub races. So you got gnome and leper gnome of all things. They have the blood elf there as well. Gnomes are available. But they're using all the original artwork from the original WoW Classic, so number 1. Let me leave the party. Let's see what went on here. So our auction expired, that's fine. We've got some work to do here. We've got to get some potions again. If I had realised I could have been using that. I do have Briarthorn. I thought I had more Briarthorn. I do. Let's create some of these. Could have teleported out of the dungeon. I didn't realise. Oh, it's very interesting. I would say I'm actually enjoying this more than I would enjoy standard WoW Classic at the moment. The bear form is incredible, very strong. I've got travel form already. You get that level 16, which really speeds up gameplay. I can't afford cat form last I checked. I might be able to afford it now, but I'm very happy just being in bear form, and even tanking, and even playing as balanced druid. So you have different talent trees. I usually do feral, but balance is quite strong as well. And they've reworked a bit of restoration, so new quests, new areas, new races. It's pretty cool overall. The link to their website is in the description if you want to go check it out. And what am I doing next? So we're in Darnassus. Let's get the boat across, sell a few things first. I don't need the copper ore, coarse stone. Yeah, so having travel form is great. Always, definitely always wanted to try what it would be like to play as a Furbolg. So having that experience here is incredible. See if I can sell anything here. Stack size is 7, starting price 1, buy it, let's do 5. Okay, somebody might buy that. Probably best selling that one myself. So we've got 2, 3, 4 8 slot bags. This guy will sell us a 10 slot for 1 gold 80. We don't have that just yet. So I'm prioritizing playing Azeroth at the moment because they are giving away cosmetics and other things for getting to certain levels. So there's a pet you get at level 20, a tabard you get at level 40, and I think you get a title or something at level 60 if you can get that far. So I'm going to try for that.
What brings you here? A Shaffelan. I am honored.
Okay, so 125 and level 20, we get our healing potions at 110. We're sitting here 106. So let's get to 110 quickly. That's going to make 4 of those. That should get us there. Alright, healing potions. 36 silver. Quite a lot of money for what we have at the moment. Let's check in for the skills. We only got 18 silver to get some. I do need frenzied regeneration. That would be very beneficial for me. 45 silver. Alright, I'll come back when I get more money. Yeah, the Naga are here. Did I say? Yeah, Naga, Ogre, Goblins, Worgen. seems pretty cool. There's a lot I still want to investigate. But my priority, I think, is getting to see as much as feral combat as possible. I'll definitely be playing as a druid. I was nearly going to go balanced because it was very strong, very powerful, very fun to play as well. We're going to do Aberdeen here quickly. Actually, I just realised my Hearthstone's set to Aberdeen. Could have been there already. Keep an eye on this. I am looking for something that increases my rage and my threat. Need more marks of Heart of the Wild. Survival of the Fittest is a good one to get. .25 bag space should be more than enough. Let's get moving. Got Find Herbs on, and we need to be looking out for Bruiseweed. Bruiseweed would be good. While we're here, let's pick up some leaded vials, just in case we manage to find some. We'll definitely get Mage Royal up north. We need also Earthroot, Silverleaf, Alright, onwards. How do these private servers make money? Selling golds and stuff. Ooh, that's a question I don't actually know. I know Turtle WoW has a donation system. I personally have never donated to them. I don't know if they do advertising on their website at least. I don't know if they'd even make money from that. They have a radio station. But for this guys, I don't know. A lot of them are volunteers. There's a Discord server available, and it seems like a lot of the developers volunteer to this in their spare time because it's their passion, it's what they enjoy. Because it's completely free. You don't need a time card or anything. All these servers are free to play. Just want to get this deer before I move on. There probably is a donation system on this one as well. And there seemed to be a lot of interest in other people looking to contribute. There's some Bruiseweed. That's going to give us stronger health potions. 2 of them. Okay, very good. We've got better health potions. I really love how we can actually use our health potions while in different form as well. So in standard classic, if I was in bear form, using a health potion would take me out of bear form. This I can still stay in bear form, which means I'm not losing the armor. I'm going to go for that Briar Thorn quickly. Ah, crap, I didn't see him. Alright, we've got two of them. These guys give rabies, so now I've got rabies for 15 minutes. Yes, it is 1x XP, I believe. So that would be the same as standard WoW Classic. I don't think they've got any desire to change that. They sounds like they will be updating the XP from dungeons. Yep, Furbolg indeed. So this is one of the new races in Azeroth at War. There's 20 races available to choose from. A lot of them are just sub-races of the main race. So you got forest trolls, ice trolls. Supposedly they're lore specific. I don't know really that much about the lore of the trolls, apart from they were early night elves, I believe, so. But yeah, I'm playing as a Furbolg. It's gonna be an easy quest for us to cash in, this one here. Pick that one up and take it home with us. We're here for now. Let's go further up the beach. Makes life so much more enjoyable having travel form at this early stage. Okay. I think I might play as a tank going forward, especially in Azeroth at War, but I will have to get a lot more practice in. This definitely looks new to the north. I do miss that Troll's Blood Potion. My health isn't going up. I'll need to make some of that. Yeah, Druid is the jack of all trades. That's what I love about it. Not really the master of anything, but it can do pretty much absolutely a small bit of everything. Being able to prowl is good in cat form. Being able to tank in bear form is also good, and being able to heal yourself is incredible. Right, I need to find one more part of the key. We're looking for this quest number 3. Can't remember where I get the middle from. Wonder if it's in the ocean itself. I will be focused on this server for the not the foreseeable future. As far as I know, we've got another week or two to get before the full release comes out. So this is a pre-patch. This means this character is going to get fully reset. But I'm looking for the bit of achievements and the experience that I get from playing on this. I see a lot of good quality of life changes already. I'm still doing my 1 hour challenge videos every day as well. So we'll see. I also have a live character for WoW Classic that I want to be more involved with as well, that I'm playing on live streams, so got a lot I want to do. I just got to find the time and priority to do it. But I'm going to be pretty flexible. Alright, I got what I need here. Drop rates are much better. It can be very off-putting playing, and you've got to find one item, and the item just doesn't drop. Okay, so we are pretty close to, I think it's over here where we get this pendant, so let's swim out there. Did I have swim speed potion? I've got breathe underwater, swim speed. Let's create 3 of these anyway. Should make me go a little bit faster. To be fair, Pavel, I think my main focus is going to be on my 1 hour challenge at the moment. I'm very excited to be able to try and complete that challenge before Burning Crusade comes out on anniversary servers. I don't expect that to be another 3-6 months, but every day I miss is a day I get behind. I don't want to be in the same situation I was in, 18, 19, 20 years ago when Burning Crusade was coming out and I hadn't got a level 60 yet. I could swore what I needed was right here. It's March next year, is it? I saw a roadmap. I thought it was hard to read, to be fair. I thought the roadmap said autumn. Oh, they're gonna push it back. Ah, I hadn't caught up with that news yet. Alright, well, still, a lot can get in my way if I don't stay consistent and disciplined. Let's get another swim speed on, go a bit faster. There's going to be a box here. I'm looking for that, but there it is there. Thanks, Tofu. Good information. Oh, wow. I've got a curse. That's crazy. Never had that happen before. Yeah. The phases were fast. I hadn't realised. I was looking to do a lot of reputation bonuses for certain. I think I was doing the Furbolg reputation, and the full items that you receive weren't even implemented yet. The exalted stuff, the items you get for exalted. Crazy. When you put it like that, 4 months of game time for 5 full days, 24 times 5. I can't remember if I uploaded today my 50th episode, so that'll be 50 hours, or else did I record it to edit it for tomorrow and upload it for tomorrow. I don't know if this is true, but rumors love getting spoke about. I wonder if World of Warcraft, Blizzard specifically, will make a Classic Plus, and will that include new races or new quest areas? I know a lot of Season Discovery was, I think it took them by surprise how well received it was and how many people really enjoyed it. And they did get to try new things. Alright, let's drop these 3 off. Complete that one. Accept. Okay, new raids, reforming zones. Yeah, that could work. There's a lot of work behind new races and implementing races. Surprisingly, just all the hitbox animations as well. A lot of extra work goes behind the scenes to make that happen. A lot of people quit retail. Yeah. Ah, yeah. I heard there was a lot of that issue was with bots specifically. I know the Black Lotus was always extremely hard to farm. Alright, we gotta tank this guy quickly. Should be simple, straightforward for us. This guy used to be an elite in WoW Classic. Looks like he's no longer an elite. What happened us there? Reputation with Ironforge 250, we're now honoured. Cool. So, Black Fathom Bay, I wonder what goes on up there. You're taking 6 months off work, yeah. That'd be a crazy experience. Like, for a solo player, WoW retail was actually quite fun for me. I haven't played since, was it BFA? Maybe I did play a bit of Shadowlands. Didn't really get into Shadowlands, but I did play it. BFA I got into, enjoyed it. It was always the player versus player over the raids and dungeons, I suppose. But there's a lot to retail as well. There's a lot to offer. And it's hard for these guys as game developers to try and keep up with the ever expanding audience of games. There's something so special and beautiful about WoW Classic compared to, like, don't get me wrong, WoW retail is still great, but this, just something incredible about this, whether it's the atmosphere, the music, the whole experience. Alright, what am I doing over here? I'm going to need to put thorns on to start. Keep an eye out for earth root. I'm going to go exploring here. Tofu, yes, this is a private server. This is what's known as Azeroth at War. The link to the website is in the description there. AAT Azeroth at War something.org. Let me see if I can double check. Yeah, azatwar.com. Give you a bit of information about the races, some of the lore behind things, and their current roadmap as well. I've never quested up here before. This seems to me like a new area entirely. I don't know if it's specifically for the Naga. Seems like it. Okay, whatever's going on here, they are appearing on... I don't have Quest, they have this, their own version of it. Or whether, I think, is that the one from Wrath of the Lich King? Probably comes with packaged in. Let's see, where am I heading? We're here. Nautical Ledger. Seaweed. Alright. Let's run around and explore. No idea what's up here. Looks like here's some seaweed anyway. We need that. I think just reading information on this, a lot of people really love the server. But they don't like the fact that they're committing time to it and their characters are going to get wiped at the end of it. But for me, that's a good reason for me to explore all the different races. No doubt I will commit when it comes out fully and spend most of my time on one character, one race, one playthrough. At least for a while anyway. So finding out what works for me, what sort of areas would be useful to quest in. Like, there's a lot of different gear, a lot of different talents as well, so there's a lot to explore. Alright, this should be no match for us. Straightforward. I could sit in bear form all day because you actually get good damage compared to WoW Classic. Some of the talents specifically are designed to increase your effectiveness and damage. Looks like I got a talent point. Looks like I leveled up, I didn't realise. Alright. So this one here gives you increased damage by swipe. Feral Instinct, which is a bit different to how it plays out on Standard Classic. And this one's huge. Predatory Strikes increase your melee attack power in cat bear and dire bear forms by an amount equal to all your agility. Huge. Let's go Heart of the Wild. Okay. Yep. They did have some research on the zones and stuff, some areas and reasons why it was introduced. Definitely check it out. Like, the lore is pretty cool. I love the lore. I never actually played the original Warcrafts. I played Dota for a good while, back before they really updated it. We used to do LAN parties on Dota. Wonder, what do we do, 5v5 LAN parties? That was great fun. I was always pretty terrible, but yeah, good fun. Alright, what do I need? Northern Arcane Thermometer. Let's grab the north one and head back. I'll also have to do a lot more research on this. There seems to be a lot more people interested in Turtle WoW. It's been around for a good lot longer. There's also other ones available, other private servers. I know Project Ascension was quite popular, but for me, something really stood out for Azeroth at War. I'm not sure what it is, whether it was just the races. Although, to be fair, being able to play as a Furbolg, yeah, it's kind of a hot thing for me. We got that furry niche locked down. Let's see how many quests we can cash in here. 3. Working out if that guy appeared out of nowhere. I didn't see him there originally. Hold on. A new energy source. Near the shore, underwater ruins. It's not appearing on my map. I really hope it is here. I'll go investigation anyway. Still got water breathing, so I'll make the most of it. Don't know if we'll be doing much finding of ships down here. And I don't have remove curse yet, so I'm stuck with the swim speed reduced. Let me read this again. Explore the underwater ruins. Okay. Ruins shouldn't be that far down. According to this, beneath the waters near Black Fathom Bay. Must be around here somewhere. If I can't find it, I can't find it. I'll not lose any sleep over that. So ruins and underwater. Reminds me of old school World of Warcraft back before I knew how to do add-ons. Trying to read quest logs and work out what I needed to do. These look like ruins underwater. Okay, brilliant. This looks like what we're after. Simple enough. Okay, yeah, looks like us. Oh no, another quest here. Alright, I'll read this one. Looks straightforward, kill murlocs, pick up something. One thing I find awkward is playing this and then going back to the other one, expecting different skills. Got macros there in WoW Classic that I don't have here, for instance. Just trying to find a balance. Okay, we got our viscous essence. So just a matter of killing some. What macros do I use? So I'll show you what I've got at the moment. I have pretty much the forms that I have here. So I've got a bear form. So what it does, /stand, /dismount, /cast bear form. And then cat form's the same, and travel form. And I can assign that to buttons. So I've got them over here as buttons. My action bar, so I can hit control and mouse down for me is my travel form, and shift and mouse down is my bear form. Really increases my time to react as well. I will need to update that macro specifically. There's a couple of things later on that I want to add to it. I would love to learn more about the macros, just haven't really given much time. There is a way to check if you're swimming, or if you're not swimming, obviously. And if you're swimming, then I would cast my aquatic form, and if I'm not swimming, I would cast travel form. That'd be a simple macro to implement. There's some pretty good YouTube videos out there on macros as well. I've watched a few. I haven't checked. Wowhead probably has a good lot of macros available to use, and suggested macros. But again, it's going to be what you see and what you want to use. As a night elf, I had a macro to go into... oh, what's that called? Their racial talent. Shadow Meld. And I did that and used my mana and health potions, not health potions, drinking, and so something like refreshed spring water and boiled clams, for instance. and go into Shadow Meld as well. Yeah, so that was use, and then slash cast is the spells, and slash use for items. Oh wow, was not expecting this guy. Keep turning my auto attack off. I don't like that. More quests, never ending. All right. Well, we're making our money now. Should definitely have enough for some of the skills we're missing. I think I'm doing the right thing here. Buried culture and crew remains. Retrieve one infected brain sample. At the minute I've got no way of knowing if this is what I meant to do. To talk about digging up these graves. And these guys up here. I'll read it, yeah. So examine the buried culture and crew remains in the southwest part. Should be right on top of us. And retrieve one infected brain sample. Search for the remains and retrieve a brain sample. So just gotta dig this up and hopefully something that I'm interested in appears. These guys are appearing. Usually I'd get a tooltip to tell me something is... So this tooltip down the bottom right usually explains that what I'm interested in, these guys have. I don't have that yet. Oh, we got it that time though. Alright. Okay, delivery quest, that's fine. There's a few things I can definitely sell for more cash. Now, that is a 4 defense rating, which is handy as a tank, but the 4 stamina is also handy as a tank. Let's get rid of the cloth. Nice, we've made a lot of money doing that quest chain. So I want to finish off my Thystra relics while we're here. This will be a lot of herbs to pick up. Thanks, Pavel. Have a great evening. Oh, we got nothing from that chest. We will pick up that earth root. minute I don't miss having or not having Cat4. I'm enjoying playing Bear. Is what I'm after right here, that earth root. Let's see what's in this. Intellect and Spirit, Mana Potion, Healing Potion. Let's pick it all, that means it'll reset. Alright, here's our first one. Let's pop off our Lifeblood skill. I think in WoW Classic, when we had to pick one of those up, we would have gone out of our bear form. So being able to stay in bear form is pretty damn cool, to be fair. health was getting a bit low. I want to grab this silver leaf. I think I need it. Yeah, for land strength and minor defense. So let's take up. I might have more in the bank as well, actually. Okay, rare spawn. Love it. They provide a lot of XP. She looks like she's going to have ranged attacks. Should be straightforward for us, but I'm going to pop on my regrowth. And then directly into bear. Going to use enrage as well. Yeah, 148 experience. Ooh, we just got a decent ring. 1 stamina, 1 intellect, 6 spirit. Let's do it. Very cool. I need to find 1 more relic. Looks like we have it down there. Okay, nice. Let's grab this one. What's over here? Mage Royal. Okay. Let's use this Hearthstone. would like to invest in bigger bags. Make that happen soon. Alright, he wants me to go north again. Or did I imagine that? I thought I read that they wanted me to go north. I'll get these deer. Should be very close to these other few. Silverleaf as well. Craig, this is not the pre-patch for the next expansion. This is a pre-patch for what I'm going to call a private server. A brand new game based upon the original World of Warcraft. They have a Chromie, what's it called? Chromie something client 3.35, so it's the equivalent of everything that's in Wrath of the Lich King. But separate game entirely. And what these guys are interested in doing is making it as lore friendly as possible. So I'll show you here quickly. I am playing as a Furbolg. You can play as a Naga. You can play as an Ogre, Goblins, the old school Draenei. Yeah, they focusing on quite a lot of the races that were relevant during Warcraft 1 to 3. I do have in the description the website of these guys if you want to go check out and learn a bit more about it. But I feel very drawn to it. Yeah, it's Turtle WoW basically, yeah. Not as much money and marketing gone into this as compared to Turtle WoW, but this is only just starting. Turtle WoW's been out for 5 years, I believe, and they've done it very successfully for 5 years. I only recently got into Turtle WoW actually. But the guys there have done a pretty solid job. I'm just running north here to Black Fathom Bay. I don't know if I get a quest there or not. But either way, once I go up there and check, I'll be able to take my teleporter to Moonglade. Got some skills to get. I do have level 22 skills as well coming up soon, but I have managed to make 2 gold recently, so let's spend that 2 gold. I think I'm happy to pass on the Briarthorn. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that statement. Maybe I'm hopeful thinking, maybe who knows. But what I think's happening is a lot of people at Blizzard are noticing the fact that there are all these other private servers, but they've also been made aware of how successful Season of Discovery was. I think we might get a Classic Plus, and I think it might have new races, new playstyles, new starting areas, new raids, new dungeons. Maybe I am being completely naive and incorrect, but something out there is telling me that this could happen. Season of Discovery was huge for Blizzard, I think. And I know the original WoW Classic, before it was WoW Classic, they wanted to have demons as a playable race. So we'll see what happens. Sounds like it's going to be postponed anyway for potentially next year if something does happen. I'm sure there'll be a huge announcement. But I think Turtle WoW itself came from another private server. Some guy was telling me recently about Turtle WoW stole property, intellectual property from somebody else, but who knows? I played a bit of Project Ascension well before I heard of Turtle WoW. But I didn't really have a clue there. Alright, this girl does want me to do some stuff for her, which is good. I'm glad I ran up here. So what you need? That cloak would be good. 6 stamina. Holy crap. Holy crap. Shift Q. Get out of there. Was not expecting that. Let's immediately put on a healing touch. We just about survived. Let's see if those guys are still alive. Alright, all our friends here are dead. That's awkward. Teleport them in Glade. Oh, they're back alive. Let's go talk to them again. As if it never happened. Yeah, Craig, Season of Discovery, huge success. I got into it late as well. Okay. Oh, hold on. It's up here. The problem for me with Season Discovery was they had the increase in level. So I started and I was leveling up very fast and I couldn't afford the skills because I was out questing. Not get enough reward, even with the, was it triple gold experience? Triple gold or something from cashing in quests. Just wasn't enough. But being able to be useful as a druid at the start was very good. Not having to rely on getting extra mana. Alright, Frenzied Regeneration I am definitely getting. Let's go for Feral Charge as well. Regrowth. I might as well get Catfoam. Might as well get Claw. Definitely getting Prowl. Might as well get Rip. Alright, so we've got a bunch of new skills now. And let me double check. I will need to put on Frenzied Regen. Where am I going to put Feral Charge? Feels too far out of the way there. I'm going to have to keybind that something. I don't know what yet. I will have to work and play around with that. Cat form. Cat does look a bit different, doesn't he? Very similar but different. And looks like I need to put my stats. Claw, yes. And Rip. Prowl. And auto attack. Okay. Regrowth, make sure I've got regrowth. Like 2, yes. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay. Yeah, the UI is crazy. Like, this, for me, has huge improvements. I would run a lot of mods, add-ons on my WoW Classic. At the moment I have no add-ons at all here. But one thing I love... Hold on, let me just double check, see where I'm going. I'm going to go here. It's probably not a smart idea. Let's get the free flight. Yeah, got that one. Free flight. What was I said? I was talking about the UI. Yeah, the fact for me, one of the big things with this, I will be playing Feral. I love playing Feral Druid. But one of the downsides was you couldn't activate your potions in Feral Druid without changing form. But now I can use my health potion and still be in bear form, which is huge. Hold on, where is this? Okay, I know where we are. Supposedly there's a secret way in there and people can AoE all those trolls for easy experience. I haven't done it myself. There's a lot to the UI. That's one thing I enjoyed about Turtle WoW. They had a lot of add-ons that you could, from the start menu, from the menu loader, you could just enable your add-ons that you wanted. And there was recommended ones, and some of the recommended UI ones were huge upgrades. Be interested to see what retail does. They're talking about making the UI overhaul for retail as well. That could be interesting. Got a lot of strangle kelp. Definitely don't need that many. Healing potions, this is good. I'll be making these. Okay, you play retail in Crick. I haven't done that since Battle for Azeroth. And you don't specifically like the daily and the weekly stuff. I think that's a fair statement. One thing that made me fall in love was Alterac Valley. Playing this in WoW Classic was such an incredible experience for me. Probably just being out in the open with all the snow and the fighting, huge.
How are you? See you later.
Alright, one check my alchemy here quickly. Wow. Okay. Well, thank goodness I had all that strangle kelp. Minor accuracy, that's a new one. Battle elixir. Alright, I'm interested in Strong Troll's Blood. It is one of my favourites. An elixir of defense I'll be using as a tank, so let's grab that. And I don't have enough for the Expert Alchemist yet.
May the stars guide you.
How may I help?
Okay, I never got to play The War Within. I heard there was some sort of specific reputation thing, or oh no, hold on, that was Dragonflight. There was a God. I haven't played quite a lot of that then since, and I can't even imagine what it's like. Remember playing BFA and getting gear was very easy at high level. Let's get one of these made. Elixir defense. And let's sell these.
What brings you
That
here?
was 45. Alright, we don't have the cash for that.
Shaft alive.
Suppose I can't really call myself a World of Warcraft player if I'd never really truly got deep within the daily and weekly quests. There was one I always wanted to complete, was the one for the saber cats in Winter Spring. I think you had to do something every day for 30 days at least. I think I was part of it. And I know the Horde would like to kill that that NPC that gave you the quest.
Assist.
Alright, we learned Cure Poison. Pavel earlier was talking about some of my macros. I would have Cure Poison on the macro sometimes. Right. So finishing Teldrassil. Sitting here level 21. Pretty damn close to level 22. This one's get the Iron Forge, this one's to cash in. Oh, I now realise that was a grip quest now. Silly me. I do need to get the Westfall some stage, so I'm keeping this grey one active. Let's get the Aberdeen quickly. See what else I got. So that's one to go to Stormwind. This one's to go to Iron Forge. Okay, so this one's go to Loch Modan. That's going to be an easy experience. Call Janssen Farm. Can't remember where Janssen Farm is. Perfect timing for the boat. That's going to take me to Stormwind.
Can I help you? For the Alliance.
Alrighty then.
Hey there. Safe travel.
Absolutely banging tunes. Could probably listen to that all day. Ah, there is a Druid trainer in Stormwind. Might just hang out there for a while. Can I personally play a wizard? Probably could roleplay anything you want. There are mages, there's warlocks, there's priests. There is a necromancer class in this. But a wizard... What would classify as a wizard? Would it be a mage? Or maybe a warlock is more of a wizard. I still think I have trauma from playing a mage 20 years ago. I just remember trying to DPS just one character at a time and realizing I'd run out of mana pretty damn quickly and I would kill that character, just about survive myself, and then end up having to use my conjured mana biscuits and my drink as well. Just constantly kill and then get energy back, and then kill again. That was tough. And I'm watching some mages here run around getting about 8 characters, 8 NPCs on them to chase them, and then just AoEing them down to 0 health. And it's probably one of the fastest leveling classes available. Looks like free milk. Let's take the milk. These guys look like wizards.
Greetings.
Interesting.
Light bless you.
I buy and trade. Safe travels.
Alright, Stormwind City is now my new home.
These others. Going on.
Go and check what this quest is. Probably a lot of these ones are dungeon quests.
Hello. See you around.
Greetings.
Okay, we don't get wool till 80. 65.
Need something? Have a good one. See you around.
Alright, picked up a couple of other quests. For later, we'll probably get them pretty close. Stockade. A lot of traveling and preparation here.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Okay. Let's see what this guy's up to. What sort of quest he wants me to do. Dead mines. Okay.
Off and away.
Did dead mines earlier, it was tough.
Very good.
No. Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright. We likely not going to be doing American just yet. Although, these ones are green. Let's get rid of a grey one. Let's get rid of that one. Let's pick up this one. Weaponsmith Trainer. Okay. So this guy teaches you how to make weapons. That's cool. Some pretty cool skins on them. Alright, onwards.
With you.
Here we go. set my objectives out to look a bit better. What's this one here? Astronaut. Okay. Yeah, much better.
Interesting.
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
This guy wants me to go up here. Oh. I thought I had that. Oh, it's in the bank, isn't it? Alright, gotta go down to the bank quickly.
Interested on a pint? What's your bet?
Let's do that again, pretend that never happened. So we will be able to cash this in now that we do have the item in our bag.
Here there. Be good. What's on your mind? What's your bet?
Alright, let's hold on to that quest anyway. We made it to level 22, pretty cool. Dodge chance increase, pretty good. Alright, let's pop it on Heart of the Wild. Alright, let me see if I can do this macro. You. See if this works. Standard attention salute. Okay, so they haven't got the animation in place yet. All good. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here. We've just been going for almost 4 hours. I had a great time. We started off with a dungeon, Dead Mines. That was tough going, challenging, enjoyable. We got hanging around with a game master as well and a dev of Azeroth at War. It was a good experience. And tomorrow I want to go to Loch Wodan, check out what we have to offer here. There's a couple of quests we can do, but yeah, find out more there. And pleasure, thank you everybody who interacted and everybody else who was watching as well. It's good to have you on board, and let's speak again soon. Have a good one.